Hi friends, welcome back to Author Notes. I'm Tanya E. Williams. February might be the shortest month of the year, but in the world of historical fiction, it's absolutely packed with stories of forbidden love, buried secrets, dangerous journeys, and women who refuse to be forgotten. These are the novels that sweep us from haunted Shanghai mansions to icy Nova Scotian forests, from Renaissance Venice to the heart of the Caribbean, and even into the pages of books themselves. If you're a reader who loves to disappear into vivid worlds and richly drawn characters, this month has something beautiful waiting for you. So settle in with your favorite cup of tea, and let's get started. Before we begin, don't forget to hit subscribe so you'll be notified each week when I share new videos exploring storytelling, historical deep dives, behind-the-scenes writing updates, and of course, the best new books to add to your reading list. Let's turn the page into February's new releases. The Fourth Princess by Janie Chang, releasing February 10th. If you love Gothic atmosphere, haunted houses, long-buried secrets, and stories that linger long after the final chapter, this one is for you. Set in 1911 Shanghai, The Fourth Princess follows two women living in a once grand but crumbling mansion where the walls seem to breathe with memory. Lisanne, a young secretary haunted by visions and nightmares she can't understand, and Caroline, the new mistress of the estate, whose own secrets threaten to unravel her life. This novel blends ghostly tension with emotional depth, the kind of story you read slowly because the air itself feels charged. The Secret Courtesan by Kerry Chaput, releasing February 10th. I had the chance to read an advance copy, and friends, this one has all the makings of a bestseller. Part dual timeline mystery, part art history thriller, part feminist reclamation of a woman erased from history. It's smart, bold, and utterly addictive. In present-day Venice, art historian Mia races to prove that a forbidden statue was sculpted by Sophia, a powerful courtesan artist in 1609. Their stories intertwine across 4 centuries, filled with danger, betrayal, desire, and a truth powerful enough to shift history itself. This is the kind of novel that makes you want to board the next plane to Venice, or maybe open a notebook and start writing. Fireflies in Winter by Eleanor, Shearer, releasing February 10th. A breathtaking emotional tale of survival, found family, and a love that blooms in the most unlikely place. Set in 1796 Nova Scotia, 2 young women, Cora and Agnes, fight for survival in the bitter cold wilderness. Their connection is fragile, fierce, and deeply moving. Eleanor Shearer's writing is lush and atmospheric, perfect for readers who love stories that explore both the harsh beauty of nature and the resilience of the human heart. This is one of February's most moving releases. The Keeper of Lost Children by Sidikwa Johnson, releasing February 10th. This powerful multi-perspective novel spans the 1950s through the 1960s, weaving together 3 lives connected by one woman's mission to protect abandoned mixed-race children in post-World War II Germany. Ethel, the officer's wife who discovers the orphanage, Ozzie, a young black American soldier navigating love and duty, and Sophia, whose search for identity uncovers a life-changing secret. This story explores motherhood, belonging, and interracial history, and the echoes of one act of courage can leave across generations. The Astral Library by Kate Quinn, releasing February 17th. Have you ever wished you could step inside a book? Kate Quinn delivers a fantastical, adventurous love letter to literature itself, where books become portals, characters wander through Austen and Gatsby, and a hidden library protects lost souls in need of new beginnings. Our heroine, Alex, is a young woman craving belonging and purpose. What she finds is a library beyond imagination and a danger that follows her through every world. A magical escapist read, equal parts adventure and heart. Book of Forbidden Words by Louise Fane, releasing February 17th. a sweeping dual timeline novel about censorship, banned books, and the power of words to survive across centuries. In 1552 Paris, a defiant ex-nun risks everything to publish a dangerous manuscript. 400 years later, in 1952 New York, a lonely housewife becomes entangled in its secrets. This novel is atmospheric, politically charged, beautifully researched, and perfect for readers who gravitate towards stories about resistance, truth, and the overwhelming need to be heard. Where the False Gods Dwell by Denny S. Bryce, releasing February 24th. This one feels like a film waiting to happen. Inspired by choreographer Katherine Dunham's real-life Caribbean expedition in 1935, this novel follows 3 very different women who join her journey into the heart of Jamaica's maroon country. Each woman carries secrets. Each is searching for belonging, purpose, or redemption. And when a deadly hurricane strikes, they must form an unlikely sisterhood to survive. A lush, gripping, character-driven story of culture, danger, and feminine resilience. Cleopatra by Sarah L. Arafi, releasing February 24th. You know her name, but you've never heard her voice. In this epic reimagining, Cleopatra tells her own story, fierce, strategic, powerful, and deeply human. Not the seductress of Roman propaganda, but the ruler, mother, survivor, and visionary she truly was. The story brings Cleopatra to life with poetic intensity, giving us a woman reclaiming her legacy from those who rewrote it. If you love myth, ancient history, or women's stories reclaimed from the margins, this is a must-read. February brings us a tapestry of stories, haunted mansions, forbidden art, wilderness survival, lost children, Caribbean storms, and the voice of Cleopatra herself. My question for you this month is, which kind of historical fiction are you most drawn to? Gothic, epic, romantic, mysterious, or stories based on real historical figures? Tell me in the comments. I always love hearing what pulls you into a story. If you'd like more details on these books, head over to my blog where I've listed everything for you. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode of Author Notes. Until next time, friends, happy reading!